Long time ago, about this time of year, people would gather at the end of the day when the days are short and the nights are long. They'd gather around the fire and listen to a storyteller. This is before TVs, radios, internet. And sometimes the people in the back would get a little sleepy or something, and maybe your brother would poke his sister with a stick or something like that. And the storyteller would have to sort of keep them engaged. So some of the northeastern people devised this call and response system, and the storyteller would say, ho, and everyone in the audience would say, hey. So let's try that out. Say, ho, and you say, hey. Hey. Ho, hey. All right, very nice. The poet Robert Bly has observed that birds know how to gather food, how to build a nest, how to do a mating dance, and that they have encoded that information in something that we call instinct. But someone a long time ago, my ancestors and your ancestors, who were really smart people, by the way, realized that humans would require more flexibility than instinct would provide. And so they encoded those stories in a different place in us. They changed it from instinct. Do you know where they put it? They hid it in the stories. Sometimes a person needs a story more than food. So if a story comes to you, care for it. This is the way that we have always taken care of each other. Spiderdude and the Giant. One day, Spiderdude was walking along the plains. And a strange sort of wind picked up. And as he walked, it felt like he was being blown this way and then back. And a low rumbling noise started to develop. It's very strange. And he made his way against this wind. And as he walked, the noise got louder and the wind got more intense. But he struggled against it. And as he went forward, he looked, and what he thought was kind of a large hill or a mound was actually a sleeping form of a giant. He was pretty worried, but he was curious also, and he crept up to the giant's head. And just then, the giant let out a big yawn. And when the giant opened his mouth that widely, Spiderdude looked down into the giant's mouth. And there he saw cities and people moving around inside of the giant, completely unaware of the fact that they were inside of the giant. Oh? Yeah. Just then, a huge eye opened and looked right at Spiderdude. And the giant yawned and stretched and sat up and looked down at Spiderdude hungrily. And Spiderdude thought really quick. He said, he was worried about getting eaten. He said, hey, little brother, how's it going? Did you enjoy your nap? Did you have a nice rest? Good thing about giants, they're big, they're real dumb. So the giant said, little brother? Oh yes, I enjoyed my nap. Still, he had that look of hunger, and Spiderdude got more worried, and he started to think really quick on his feet. And he said, hey, little brother, I was thinking, you're an incredibly huge thing. I mean, you're so powerful. I bet there's nothing that scares you. And the giant said, oh, no, that's not really true. Oh, come on, you can't be scared. What are you scared of? Giant said, if I go over to eat a village of people and they start to play a drum, I hate that. Spiderdude said, oh, no way. I called you little brother, but now I see that probably we're actually really related because I hate drums too. But that's probably it, right? There's nothing else that you're really scared of, is there? I said, oh. when the people get out their instruments and make music. I hate that. Me too, I hate music. Man, that is so cool. That's probably it though, right? John said. Oh, when they sing, that drives me crazy. Spiderdude said, oh, I can't stand singing either. Anything else that really worries you, really gets you, that you're afraid of? John said, one more thing. When they dance, oh, I can't stand that. Spiderdude said, I'm exactly the same way. Wow. So John was getting sort of tired of the conversation, and he started to stand up, and he's like, I'm really hungry. I think there's a village over there. I'm gonna go over and eat it. Spiderdude said, okay, I see you just waking up. You're a little unsteady on your feet. Let me run over there really quick, and I'll check out on it, make sure that everyone's still asleep in the village, and I'll come back and tell you if it's clear, and then we'll go over there together. John said, okay. Spiderdude, he took off, running towards that village as fast as he could. He got over the hill, down into the valley where the village was, and he ran into the village and said, wake up, everybody, wake up! Wake up, there's a huge giant coming, he's gonna eat you guys. Wake up, wake up. You gotta get the drums. You gotta start playing the drum. You gotta get all your musical instruments out, start making music. You gotta sing, you gotta dance, come on, come on. And the people were like, they didn't know whether to believe him or not. And they were sleepy-headed themselves, and so they said, okay, we'll try to do it. Come on, you go to the north side, you go to the east side, you go to the west side, you go to the south side. The giant's gonna come in a second, I gotta go get him. When he comes back, start playing all your instruments. He ran back. Yeah, they're totally asleep over there. Come on, let's go eat them up. I said, all right, let's go eat them up. Giant's taking big giant steps across the plains. Finally gets over to the village, and it's completely quiet. Oh? Yeah. Steps into the village, he's looking for people to eat, and all of a sudden, from the east, the people start playing the drum. Boom, boom, boom. From the south, people start singing. Ah! From the west, they bring out the musical instruments, they start playing those. They start dancing all around the giant. All this stuff is going on. He's just, whoa! And he falls down, totally dead. They say, even in this area today of the Dakotas, there's a place called Heart Butte. And where that giant hit the ground, it made a big valley that's still there, and they say that's where the giant fell. Well, that would have been the end of the giant, which would have been good. But something happened. They say that the giant wore a magic ring. Now when he fell, all the people gathered up all the wood they could really fast, and they put all that wood around his body and they burned him up. But the ring remained. And someone took that ring and kept it. So they say that even today, there may be giants that people live in and aren't even aware of, that they're inside of the giant. But if that happens, and the giant comes around, we know what to do. We play the drum, we make music, we sing, and we dance, oh? Yeah.